Now check it. Now ready or not, so here we come now ready or not, get set, now check it. Now check it.
Alright, here we go. This is the last week of the season, and let me Iracing turned on where you can actually see Iracing. Yeah, there we go. Not looking like a full grid, which is disappointing. I was hoping to have like 50 people sign up for this race so we could get it in a good grid, a good strength of field. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get as much points as I would want, which means I may have to run this twice today, which is fine if I enjoy it. If not, I'm not doing it. Championship be damned. This track is very difficult in just about every car.
All clear here, watch the line.
And this is no exception. The Indycar is also a handful here. You could go full throttle in the turns, but your tires will get hot doing so. Go ahead and see. Yeah, see, you just can't go low. So, yes, I have practiced. It's just that trying to do mock qualifying runs, basically, because if you start up front, you're going to have a better day. Being in dirty air at this track
is clear, don't cross the line.
It's the worst. I did that so much in practice. It's just, you feel like you've made it onto the backstretch, and you're starting to let go of the steering wheel, and you're starting to go full throttle, and there's a bump right there, and you can't really see it, but it's there, and it'll get you. So, just got to remind myself of that.
Got some traffic on this exit. Watch your mirrors.
Dude, what? Assuming we can actually get out on the track and actually complete more than half a lap.
Traffic behind, be careful here.
Last time I ran a full season of IndyCar, I remember that being the most difficult thing, was getting onto the track and getting off of the track for like pit stops. It's always been a... Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna part throttle all the way out. There's no point in even trying to go fast. Like, 0 point.
Exit's clear, stay below the line.
I thought Charlotte was tricky with all the intricate banking it has on the apron, but no, this is worse. There's that bump. Now you can full throttle in 3 and 4, but not in 1 and 2. Don't know why that is in this setup, but that's the way that it is.
Second.
Even got loose right there. So I'm gonna mimic coming to the pits, just so I can get an idea of that.
Okay, got one coming out of the pits. Watch your speed. Pit in 350 meters.
Okay. It's 50, not 55. I thought it was 55, so.
All right, box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Right front 204 Fahrenheit. Left front 196 Fahrenheit. You got traffic behind. Be careful here. Watch your water temp for me.
It almost got me again. One trick I don't think a lot of people know is you can ride the wall here and
You're
gain
currently
some speed
0.24
in
off
traffic.
the pace.
You can also do that and mess up your car. But yeah, you can actually full throttle this high line and just get some serious speed in traffic, because they're gonna have to be letting off.
You're currently 0.37 off the pace. That lap was a 26.00. E2.
See all the spins going on.
That lap was a 25.76.
Just a quick blip of the throttle lets you just hang that white line, which is better for your tires.
You're now 0.29 off the pace.
Then you can just hang it out up here, ride the wall if you have to get clean air, and just full throttle.
This car exiting the pits.
It's better on your rear tires, the low side's better on the front tires, so it's just a...
You're now 0.33 off the pace. That lap was a 25.92.
Alright, we have 40 people registered for this race.
That puts you 0.37 off the pace.
Don't want to do that. Wow. So within 2 seconds of the car in front.
That puts you 0.41 off the pace. The last lap was 26.00.
And yeah, arrow push. Arrow push followed by snap loose.
You're now 0.93 off the pace.
Reeling him in. Like I said, you can really make up some time in dirty air.
This car exiting
on
the
that
pits,
high
watch
line.
out. That lap was a 26.04.
About to touch that wall. The house side is very risky in these cars. Alright, now I'm going to lower the rear.
That puts you 0.62 off the pace. You've just run a 26.20.
Yeah, burning up the rear. Trying to catch him. I'll lower the front too.
Watch your speed here. You gotta watch the track limit.
Yep. Too much wheel coming out of the turns there. Longest wreck ever.
Track limits, pay attention.
We have 50 people. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to
Full green, bump one red. Full green, bump one red. Right, box in 350 meters.
yeah, just slide it right into the wall. That'll be fun.
Your engine temperatures are looking good now. Right front, 82%. Front left, 92%.
Don't need that. Let's get in the race. Everything's looking good. I have turned the game volume up since yesterday. I turned it down after a couple weeks ago when I was doing a stream. Some people said that they couldn't hear me over the in-game chat, which is, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I want you to be able to hear it. I'll have a mute button in case I want to say something. But a lot of times I'm trying to pay attention to what they're saying because it's nice to know what's going on in the field.
It's now 105 degrees.
But I turned the game volume back up. I boosted my volume too, though. But the game volume still should be quieter. We'll see how it is. I've got two strategies that I don't know which one's better. One strategy is fuel save, tire save, ride in the back. The other strategy is just stay up front. And then there's like a mixture of those two I can do, which is if I get in traffic
on exit, be careful.
Up front, I can do kind of both.
The leader is just done a 25.51.
25.5. Super duper loose racetrack. There's not much you can do to the car to make it better. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. This is just the way this track was until they reconfigured it.
The leader's just done a 25.51.
That should be pretty good.
The leader's just run a 25.45. You've just run a 25.71. Time's expired. Bit.
Okay, so we're not up front, but we're not in the back either. I'm the 20 car.
That's the end of the session. E6.
We'll see what we get here. I'm not going to e-sport my qualifying and sit there and burn off fuel in the pits like some people do. Because I'll actually go in the replay and we'll watch what other people do.
We have 2 laps to see what we can do.
I just noticed it has reset my ARBs. What the heck? What's going on there? See if it fixes. No. What?
The track's heating
that
up.
can't be
It's now
right.
119 degrees.
That can't be right. Yeah, there we go. See the front and rear arb there? I know it's hard to see for you guys, especially if you're on a small screen, but that was 1
Leaders
and
just
1.
run up
And now it's 5 and 2.
25.82.
I just when the setup does something weird like that, you typically wreck in qualifying. It's not the first time I've seen it, obviously, because I caught it.
The leaders just run up 25.64. The leaders just run up 25.45.
Now we should be able to go.
The leader is just done a 25.34.
Wow, that's fast.
E2. It's a new quick lap for Dylan, 25.24. You got 1 gallon left. Car behind's just done a 25.44. P4.
Oh. P4, not bad, not bad.
Watch your speed here.
Yeah, that would have been speeding.
All right, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in.
All right.
Left front, 187 degrees.
Yeah.
Front right, 200. Left rear, 188. Right rear, 206.
No, we're not going to get to see people cheese. Yeah, people sit in the pits and they rev their engines and do stuff to lessen the weight, different
Check
things.
your water temp.
So we'll probably drop back several times. Yeah. 6th already. This guy's doing the high line. That's not the worst idea. This guy was in the last race I was in, or I watched. I wasn't in it, I watched it. But he was in it and he won. I'm pretty sure he did. So, that's interesting. He didn't qualify first. So we are in the 8th, which means that neither of my strategies really are gonna come to play here. We're just
That's the end of the session. E9.
We're just gonna have to see where we end up. I'm gonna grab a drink here. I'll go back to following me, just so it's consistent when we get out of the car, and so I don't get super confused. All right. Here we
75
go.
laps. E9.
Go to our fuel saving mode. I'm not sure what we need to do here as far as our pit strategy and everything. It says you can do 50 laps on a tank of fuel. If you wait till 50 and then pit and go to map 1 and you got an open track, you're probably going to win.
Does season 2 start this week, or are they throwing in a week 13?
No, the
Week 13.
this is week 12. Week 13 starts tomorrow, and then
This is a
it'll be
rolling
week
start.
1 of
Stay
season 2.
behind number 10 in the inside lane.
Thanks.
Pace speed is 57 miles per hour.
So week I am taking off. I hate week 13.
I do the fun series, but everything that's official during week 13 is a waste of time.
I went from 3100s to 2400 in week 13 last week, or last time I learned my lesson.
Yeah. It's like the devil's rejects.
We'll see what happens.
Good to see it.
We're on the inside. Not thrilled about
How
that.
you doing?
That's good. Let's go for my one race. Let's go, Thiago. Push, push, push. Bora, Fusaro, que não me basta.
What's up, Dylan?
Get ready here.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, Wes.
Go.
Go get him, Tiger.
And I don't know if I got anything for Thiago. He's stupid fast this week.
The next guy ahead of us is Richard, car 16.
Inside. Clear low.
Wow, I got really close to that wall.
You'll catch me in about 6 laps. You'll go right by me.
E8. Car in front is Neil, car number 7. The rating is 3.4.
I just don't know what that extra step is I need. I'm a really good third, fourth place car.
I love this track too much to be slow.
Fuel window is going to open on lap 31 and closes on lap 44.
I usually win here, but this week I'm like a really solid second and fourth place car.
If you were running a late race last night, Dylan, you would have had a couple guaranteed wins.
Yeah, I wasn't home. Were there no big names?
It was just me, Mason, Neil, and a couple guys, but
Car low.
everybody was having trouble.
Car inside.
Damn.
Keep it steady.
Yeah, if I get
Clear
like
inside.
Thiago West and Preston not in there, I got a shot.
We restarted with two
E9.
to go.
Lap was a
I spun, hit the wall.
26.78.
Other than that, we were running away with the field. And then the race before that, I was testing my tires to see how they were for the restart. Hit too much gas. Hit
Car
the wall.
high.
And then Dave
Hold
spun
your
in front of me. It was a
line. Clear
good
high.
throw. So I learned my lesson about late restarts. Watch that phone.
E8.
Pode ir tranquilo, tá? Só tô treinando, tá?
Nice save, Rafael.
Caralho. Positivou, foi pra mais 20. Os 20. Oh my gosh.
Golly.
That was a great
Just
save.
26.00.
Pretty happy right here at the moment, but I really want in the top
The
5.
last time was 26.02.
Man, it gets tight right there on the exit.
Willis, hitting from position 22. I think they'll make it up just behind you. Watch your water temp for me. Gap out front is now 0.76. That lap was a 26.15.
O que aconteceu?
Car in the wall, car in the wall.
There goes Thiago.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a car exiting the pits now. E7. You've just done a 26.43.
He almost saved it, and then he over-corrected it.
Built up the gap behind me again.
I've learned how to save my tires more since earlier this week, though.
I've told people this. Drive it like a stock car.
Your engine temps are back to normal.
Yeah, earlier this week I was burning my shit up, and I still am, but a lot less.
What are you running on your bars? Is the car just not handling?
Right now, I've learned the 5.1's been better for me than 5.2. I'm at a 0 weight
The long
jacker right
run,
now.
I am definitely catching everybody in front of
That
me.
last lap was 26.22.
Got it.
Q, I run 4.6 with a fuck ton of weight jacket.
The gap to Neil ahead is now 0.88.
I'm running a 610 or a 612.
You've just done a 26.44.
Oh man.
I'll try 6.1.
Gap to E8 behind is now 0.80.
Is that a plus or a minus 2?
You've just run a 26.46.
Plus. And then on the long run, I knock it down because in clean air, this car gets loose.
E7.
Yeah, I just realized I was running -4 still from the start. I was wondering why I was having problems.
That lap was a 26.31.
This guy behind me is very fast.
Hi, Neil. Hello.
Neil, if you want by, just let me know. I'm just safe right now.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Eric,
Inside.
you can take it.
Hold your line. Still there.
There it is.
Clear to the bottom.
E8.
Wes, you gonna run tonight?
Nah, probably not. I'll probably do one more hole today.
I think I'm going to watch Cup after this, and then I guess race tonight, and then I'm done.
I might. Oh, we'll see. The weather's really nice. Grilled tonight for the
This thing's
kids.
wanting to slide
Next
all
car
the way
ahead
down the
is
front
Eric,
stretch.
car number 21. That last lap was 26.62.
I want to watch the Cup race. I was at Coda last week.
Phoenix is so boring.
I agree, but something will happen.
That's one track they ruined when they changed it.
Restart
Gap to E9. Hines now 0.72.
Xfinity had a good finish last night, but that was about it.
Those restarts at Kansas are real fun to watch. Oh my God, they were 6 laps of truck race last year.
I wish we would go to Kansas, Las Vegas, then back to Kansas and Iowa. That would be like the best IndyCar season ever for us.
Give me Darlington.
Man, I am really trying, but I have burned off everything I've got just to stick with the people in front of me. I think I'm going to have to go to the high side and let the rears just cool down because I am just slidey. And I did that and I lost time. So
E8.
All right, Neil, I'm gonna stop saving. I didn't know we had a car catching us.
whew, very loose track. I mean, it makes it harder.
3 races in a row to where we get green flag pit stops. Looking like.
Track temps up. It's now 126 degrees.
Yeah, you just ruined that lap.
The problem is, every time I pitted early to try to undercut, there's always a caution that comes out. If I go long, no caution comes out, and I'm screwed.
Yeah, I wait till the last second.
Outside.
I've been bit by both.
Still there.
E9.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. He's still there. Clear. Clear to the outside.
The last lap was 26.73. Car ahead of us is Morgan, car number 3, and their rating is 4.2. That lap was a 26.50. You've used sap your fuel here.
Carlo. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
The next car ahead is Eric, car number 21.
Yeah, that wrecked us both.
You've just done a 26.47.
It chills out of 2 every lap.
The pit window's open. I think we're going to come out in position 21, a few seconds ahead of E1. We've just run a 26.59 E8. That lap was a 26.59. Gap to Morgan behind's now 0.93.
Getting in that dirty air.
All right. I'm steady behind, steady out front.
Car high. Clear high.
Holy cow.
The next guy is 5 laps down. E9, you've just run a 28.08. Gap to Morgan ahead is now 0.80.
Thank you.
The car in front is Morgan, car
As
number
little
3,
rolling
the
pin as
leading is
possible for a few
4.2.
laps. Got space behind, no need to push here.
That lap is a 26.82.
Thank you.
Gap to Morgan ahead's now 1.37.
Rears are still awful in every way.
You've just done a 26.80.
Got to run the high side to cool the rears. It's just not an option to do anything else.
E9, that's halfway. Estimated it's about 12 laps of fuel. Your times are improving here.
Keeping the higher gear and
The gap to Morgan ahead is increasing. It's now 1.76.
this front stretch is even greasy. It's like having a counter steer on the front
You've
stretch.
just done a
It's really not pleasant.
26.72.
I don't even know why I'm shifting at this point.
The gap behind us now, 1.86. Gap to E8 ahead's now, 1.80.
Life safe, Neil.
Just gotta nail
Lap
this
was a
line.
26.80. You're reeling E8 in. The gap's now 1.27. E8.
Just the grip level of this track is just psychedelic. It's like somebody took bars of soap and just
Check your water
rubbed it all
temp.
over the
Looks a bit
track.
high. E6.
Clear to the bottom.
Yellow's out. Back it down. Eric behind is pitting.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, the pace car's out. Stay single file behind number 10. Pits are closed.
Tell me to wait the 18 by. I have no idea where he is.
Pace car speed
Of
is
course.
66 miles per hour. Pace car's in turn 2. Your engine temps are back to normal.
You guys can't pit from the middle of the freaking track. I don't understand that.
Alright, the pace car's in 3. Alright, pits are open.
Looked like somebody made a last-minute decision to go in. I don't know if that was what caused it or not.
Pace car, turn 4.
Yeah, it was somebody right in front of me. They just decided at last minute they were going to hit the brakes and try to get in the pits, and I had to check up and slid into
You're
the
spinning
wall.
now.
I don't know why I'm having to wait
Okay,
for
pit
a
speed
car
is
that's
50
nowhere
miles
and
per
it's
hour.
just letting
We're getting enough fuel
everybody
to make
by
the
me.
end.
I'm
Just
going to
the same
get too
thing that
much
happened.
damage.
Like a guy that started from the pit
Box
somehow
in.
got
5,
scored first
4,
place
3,
when the
2,
caution
1.
came out right at
In
the
now.
start, and the rest of the race was bullcrap. People were getting black flags because he stayed at the end of the field.
5
Right
minutes
front,
required
42%,
repair.
up
My
front,
race is
80.
I just
over.
got totally screwed. So, totally screwed.
So, my race is pretty much over.
I mean, the leader just got a free pit stop, and I'm still behind him.
Who is the 18 car?
Wow. Just,
I don't know, but he can't pay attention.
no, there's,
About 7th in line right now. Telling me to stay behind the 14.
I for a whole lap, and the leader pitted, and now I'm behind him, a lap down still. So,
I wish they'd put it to where the pits don't open until everyone's caught up.
yeah, because now I'm stuck a lap down. It's total bull.
I wish you'd have people not pit from the middle of the track. None of this would have ever happened.
Tell me about it.
I don't know why that's not like a. I don't know why it's not like a rule in the sporting code to just, you know, use your noggin for something other than banging against the wall.
So did all the lead lap cars already pit? I'm confused. Oh, yeah.
Most of them did, but some of them didn't.
I should have gotten a wave, but I had to sit and wait for nap time.
This is where I get wrecked.
Neil, if I knew I was slowing you down that much, you should have said something, man. But we'll do the same thing this time.
No, you're perfect. Running alternate lanes, loved it.
I hope they know I'm blocking everybody when I get back on track. I'm blocking everybody. Do not care if it's for the win. Don't care. I'll block both lanes. I'm going to be your problem because that is absurd that they just cannot. They don't give you a warning. Just slam on the brakes, middle of the racing line. Just idiotic moves that they should be a bannable offense. And that's why that I actually prefer the new Atlanta's pit lane.
Gifted this guy a win.
If you were pitting from the track and not the apron, it's your fault. Absurdity. That's what it really is. I think he got in the wall too. The 3. You know what? Next time I'm not touching the damn brake pedal, and I'm plowing into the guy in front of me, and I'm gonna send him to space into the grandstands, because all that's gonna do is break my front wing. I could come into the pits and replace it in 30 seconds, be right back out. But because I don't want to hit people, I get penalized for it, and that's the thing. Every time I get in an accident, it's because I was the nice guy and doesn't know what he's doing. He needs to get out of the way. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's just a 2X, which is alright. It's not great. I'd rather have no X, but might as well take the optional. It's not going to hurt me any worse. But if I see the 3 starting to pull out, I'm taking off, because oh, he's like blinking out. I don't think he's gonna make it back in the race.
Exit's clear, watch the line.
Definitely gonna have to do this race again.
P19.
Car feels really funky. Front tires are not working together.
You need to yell it.
I hate how if you just touch the wall and get a 2X, your car's slow as shit.
You ever watch these things hit a wall?
I barely brushed it. I hit it harder and got a 0X with 0 damage earlier. I don't understand.
Check your water temp.
At this point, I'm just
Oh my
racing for
God, you're a
attrition.
pain in the ass to pass.
That's real consistent laps. Good job.
You're like Ryan Newman of Indy.
That lap was a 26.03.
Just saw a car get loose coming out of tube, slide into the middle. The car next to me hit it, jumped it, and then snapped back together like nothing happened.
I've seen that happen. It's really weird.
Never happens for me though. My tire always falls off and stays off.
It never happens for me either. But I've seen it happen to the same people over and over.
How far ahead is the next position?
Your last time was 26.26. I couldn't hear that. Next car ahead is 9 laps down.
What position am I in?
What'd you say? Wait, have you been talking to me this whole time?
Where is the leader?
First, 19 seconds ahead. 12 laps ahead.
Wow. Well, laps ahead.
on to her. I don't think I'm gonna catch you guys. My tires are cooked. Got held up for like 10 laps.
I might not make it on fuel.
14 got an absolute
There you
gift.
go.
Good win nonetheless, Gabriel.
I could even try to attack these cars.
White flag. You've just run a 26.
There were so many lap cars between first and second. Neil had to pass 13 cars just to get to him.
Yep.
Yeah, starting that far back was difficult. But good win, good run.
Dylan, sorry for your luck.
P19. Checker flags out.
My damage, I couldn't even begin to catch you, Neil. You were flying.
Dylan, I overtook you in the first stint. I embarrassed you into pitting, so therefore, I think I caused it.
I think, yeah, I lucky that good pit outside.
Watch your speed. All right, box in 380 meters.
Wow.
Very lucky that.
All right, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box here.
I gotta see who
Left
won
front,
my race.
91%. Right front, 91%. Left rear, 94%. Right rear, 88%.
I know I lucky little, but I stayed the lead and go.
Yeah, I think you stayed out with Neil and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to give you clean air every turn, Neil. That way we could work together, and if somebody came up behind us, they had no air.
It was the 3.
Yeah, I think Eric came up behind us a couple of times, and then
that moron
understood the deal. Yeah.
I mean, what is he thinking?
Yeah, I was running a map 3 or 4 when I saw him coming. I would bump it down to 1, but you had a lot more tire left in you. When you finally passed me, you made a lot of ground.
Nothing there. And
Yeah,
I still got a 4X
just flew out and then really just attacked him as well.
It was netcode 4X, but it's still 4X.
But it sucks that when we restarted, there was like 5 or 6 lap cars that, you know, put up a fight for us to pass them because you couldn't get to the guy that was leading. I think if you would have got to him because you were running the bottom, you may have been able to hit it.
Yeah, but they weren't just normal lap cars. They were, you know, the fast drivers a lap down, so it's like no way I can attack 4 of them. So.
Yeah. Dylan, that's what happened last. I'm telling you, the other race, the guy was on the. He started from the pit. The caution came out. He got scored first somehow, and instead of coming through and like passing the field, he rode around at the back. So the next restart we took, the green lights didn't come on until 1 and 2, and by then people got black flags. People don't pay attention to what that little box is telling them to do.
I know this is lucky, but I stayed the track and not mistake.
You clearly had the speed to stay out front, and he got the win because of that. So I don't think it was all luck. It was good strategy and speed. So it was a good one.
Thank you, Mike.
You had 4 or 5 seconds on me and Neil, so you were running a good pace, man. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Hey, Dylan, I'm watching.
He disconnected, but Dylan got screwed. He should have got the wave around. He didn't because somebody wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm watching the lap of the guy who he's accusing, but he came out of the pit just as the yellow went. He then had to catch up to the pace car and then was instantly waved past the pace car. So he had to do a lap and a half. So I'm not totally sure he was egregiously bad.
I wonder if it was one of those circumstances where the pits were closed and he didn't pay attention, and then he had to go all. But then I think he would have got a penalty. I'm not sure.
He finished one lap down, so there was no penalty involved. So I don't think it was.
Well, we're going to take a look at the results while they're looking at everything, and yeah, it's not good. Not good. That's not a big deal. That's actually nothing. That's pretty good. I'm going to do this race again here in about an hour, but I'm not going to be streaming at that time. So, hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, here we go. So you can see the results. Not very good. I just don't understand what's wrong with people just stopping it on the track. When there's an apron that's banked, you can drive down there and not lose that much time. It's green flag pit stop. You're not going to pass that many people by trying to optimize your time into the pits. I've learned over and over again, it's better not to risk it and just take your time. Get out there on fresh tires and make up your time. I wasn't planning on pitting that lap or the next one. I don't know why everybody was pitting there, but it screwed a lot of people. So, till next time, we'll see if we can't salvage this championship.